man. This is my heavy hitter. This is Ricky, Tiki, Tavi, and she has won 16 fights in a row. Power in both hands. This girl is gonna bring home the gold. This is my money, my cash cow. And I expect that fat sausage blue tongue skink to not hold a candle to my girl here.
Here I got with me Lucy the Destroyer, the new heavyweight champ of the world. She's gonna smoke that fat dragon over there. She came in like 100 grams overweight. My secret weapon right here has been our training partner, Delilah the Merciless. We're gonna be the new champ, pound for pound, #1 best reptile pet in the universe.
Listen up, Chico. There's a reason why the bearded dragon is the #1 pet lizard in the world. We're not just talking about the United States. We're not just talking about Australia, China. Wherever you put it, it is the #1 lizard in the world. The reason why is because of how docile by nature it is. Look at this. I'm outside. There's birds, there's predators everywhere, and this animal, calm as could be, could care less about what's going on around them. This is going to be your best friend. This lizard could go do homework, put it on your lap. You could go to work, go to the beach, take it on a little trip, go to the mall with your little bearded dragon on your shoulder. You'll be the talk of the town. Everybody will like you. Blue tongue skink looks like a fat sausage with little arms. It's not proportionate. It's just like a weird little ugly stupid animal. Look at these spikes. Look at these claws. It's adapted to climb, to jump, to run, but it doesn't need to do any of that. This is gonna be your best friend. It's gonna chill with you. The good thing about bearded dragons too is they come in so many different colors and patterns. There is so much more genetic going on. Something Manny won't tell you, between us, blue tongue skinks aren't getting imported to the United States anymore. So everything you have in the States is inbred. It's over. These guys have been imported for years.
Bearded dragons are the most popular lizard in the whole wide world. That's old news. They're popular then, before we started getting these guys in. This is the new champ. And do you want to be like everybody else? Like you're driving your little gray Honda Civic or your Toyota Corolla? Or do you want a Benz, an Audi? Something that like when someone sees it, wow, I've never seen that before. That's what you want. Temperament-wise, these guys are absolutely amazing. They're equally as incredible as a bearded dragon. She's just chilling here. There's a dog right here. It's Predator right here. She's taking a nap. She's a great pet. And you know what? She's got a mind of her own. Not like the bearded dragons who always gotta need to be on top of you. These guys will be great pets, but they're also gonna go on adventures. And the bearded dragons, do you really want something that takes up so much work? When they're young, crickets and roaches and worms and all that disgusting stuff and veggies. And then when they get older, you gotta switch it up. You gotta do more. It's confusing. These guys, just dog food. That's it. And you can mix up some veggies, some fruits, some insects, whatever you want. Basic, easy. They don't gotta be super hot like those desert dwelling bearded dragons. You don't need that 100 times UVB, super intense, ultraviolet light. No, these guys are basic, very easy to take care of, very manageable. Your kid can do it. And these guys are big, robust animals. Look at this. Not even your grandmother can kill this thing. And they live forever. What do you want, a bearded dragon that lives a couple years, 5, 6, 7 years? What are you, scared of commitment? These guys will live 20 to 30 years. That's that long-term relationship. That's that loyalty, real love.
Listen, I will admit, bearded dragons are not for everybody. But guess what? You are a special individual. You have the ability to take care of any animal you put your mind to. And honestly, this is very easy to care for, except you're gonna have to give it a little bit of variety, the spice of life. Imagine eating dog food every single day. What kind of life is that? You don't wanna do that to an animal. You wanna give it veggies. You wanna give it roaches, superworms. The most interesting part about owning a lizard is watching them hunt down their food. Blue tongues don't do that. They could barely catch a cricket. Bearded dragons, when they're babies, they'll snipe down all the crickets. You can't even like put a tiny little mealworm in there because it will obliterate it, like the dragon is obliterating the competition. These guys are by far the best pet lizard. You got a couple weirdos here and there that like fat body, tiny little arms. Listen, those are weirdos. They need to get some help. In the wild, these guys run at fast speeds. They eat termites. They eat the animals that eat your home. A blue tongue just hides under This is a clear-cut victory for the bearded dragon. Who the hell is gonna keep a blue tongue when they could keep this animal? This thing's looking around, it's doing math equation in its head. The blue tongue skink's just looking forward the whole time, like there's one brain cell bouncing around in its head, trying to lick absolutely nothing. This dragon's looking around, enjoying the weather, contemplating life and physics and the theories of relativity. Blue tongue skinks are stupid as hell, man. I'm not gonna lie. Like, this is a much better lizard. Has a mind of its own. It's gonna go explore. It's gonna eat my weeds and explore, eat my roaches that I don't want in my yard. Let's see if the blue tongue can even fathom anything like that.
I hear that man over there talking all that crap. It's kind of hard to understand what he's saying. He has a lisp. I don't know. Something's going on over there. He's not from here. One thing he's not telling you is that bearded dragons are nasty. As soon as one poops, you can smell that from a mile away. You know as soon as it poops, it's over. They're disgusting. You know what's a lot cleaner? The blue-tongue skink. You know what? Sometimes they'll even clean it up for you. They'll eat their own poop. They'll be like, you know what? This is disgusting. I don't want this place to smell up. Let me clean this up for you. So they clean for you. They're beautiful. They come in a wide variety of colors. And you know what? Some of them are better than the bearded dragons. You know?
Weak.
I'm grumbling.
Oh, bearded dragon's dead. Came back to me. Sat on my lap like a cat. That's what you want, not that blue tongue that is mindless, doesn't even know if it likes you or not.
Look at this thing. Look at that blue tongue. Did you see that? What does the bearded dragon got anything like that?
It got a red beard. Some of the males get this bright red beard underneath right here with spikes like a man. That thing looks like a slob. Who wants that thing anyway? Bearded dragons come in all sorts of prices, affordable to all kinds of people. We have $50 bearded dragons, we have $500 bearded dragons. Whatever you want, whatever taste you like. If you just want to get a pet, don't care about the color much, but you want a nice healthy lizard that's happy and that will love you. And look, what's up? Oh, thanks, buddy. You just told me there's a hawk, a predator above us. Thanks for letting me know.
If you're broke, just say you're broke.
Listen, there's also really expensive bearded dragons. Some morphs come in all sorts of reds, bright, way brighter reds than any blue tongue skink I've ever seen. There's a price range for everybody. $50, you want a pet for your kid? No problem. You want a breeding project? These are way more profitable. They put on more babies. They're more prolific, way better lizard to keep. $600 bearded dragons, not a problem. There's a market out there for them. The most basic blue tongue, $300. Who the hell's gonna pay that for a pet for their kid? Little Timmy might not even wanna pay that anyways. Who's gonna buy a $300 lizard? Nobody.
The reason why bearded dragons are so cheap because that's the only way you guys can get rid of them. These things at $300 fly off the shelves. Why? Because they're better animals. I thought you were gonna say something.
No.
Again, it goes back to, do you want something basic? And though the bearded dragons might be a lot cheaper to just get, there's a lot of hidden fees later with all the food, the lighting, everything you gotta do for them. That bill's just gonna go up and up and up and up. While the blue tongue, they eat once a week. Once a week! You do that to a bearded dragon, that thing looks like it's never been fed before a day in its life. This might be more upfront, but there's no hidden fees, no hidden costs later down the line, and that's how they get you.
Listen, at the end of the day, you're gonna make your choice. In my opinion, this is a clear-cut winner. If you wanna go with the losers, the B team, the B league, this is the A side. Make sure you get yourself a bearded dragon. I'm out.
You see how that one's chilling on his shoulder, climbing and scratching? Look at this. This is a respectful animal. This is a great pet anybody and everybody can have. This is the clear-cut winner, #1, undoubted. No doubt about it. First round
That's what
knockout.
undoubted means.
Look, great with pets.
Watch out. That thing is gonna flop on its head and die. All right, guys, whether it's a bearded dragon or a blue tongue skink, you can find both on our website, so check that out. We have plenty of these guys to go around. They make great pets. And yeah, get yourself a bearded dragon.
If you guys like our content, please make sure to follow us on all of our social media platforms. If it's out there, we have it. Instagram, Snapchat, Facebook, Twitter, TikTok, YouTube. We got it all. And, you know, make sure you follow us and make sure you get a blue tongue skink because these are way better than that Jabba the Fat over here.
Look who's talking.
Listen, that's more proportion than that, girl.
Proportions? Look at these legs. Look at this beautiful animal. So majestic.
1v1 right now.